Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. This video is going to be looking at the corcoran jump boots, or the corcoran jump boots, and the replica jump boots. Now the prices for these in the UK are, for these they were £80 brand new. Now you're looking around about £90, and the proper corcorans are around about £120 to £130. I got these for £120. The reason for doing this video is the fact that when I was looking at picking up a pair of these for sort of reenacting purposes, you know, I was on a budget and decided on these in the end, and they were a good investment. But there's some major differences which you can already see before I even describe. So I'll go through these. Obviously the colour is a major difference, because these are a lot darker than the proper boots. They're a little bit shorter as well in the actual length of them, and also the quality is a major difference. Now I've never actually worn these properly yet. You know, I've worn them around the house to break them in a little bit, and I'll be wearing them on Sunday for remembrance service. But another couple of differences are mainly the sort of the quality more than anything. I've heard of people having issues with the actual heel falling off these, and sometimes you have a problem with the eyelets. Now, I've never had any problems. I've actually taken them to a cobbler's a few times, so I haven't checked over to make sure there's nothing actually wrong with them, because the last thing I want is a heel falling off when I'm using them. And you know, they've served me well, so can't really complain with that. Comfort wise with these, I'd have to say that if you were using them just on a stand walking around for a weekend, it's fine. Although I actually did a charity march in these and my feet were absolutely destroyed by the end of it. So in that respect, they're really, again, just more for show than anything. You can see that sort of the heel area of the leather isn't held up very well. Even the sort of where this should be quite hard has started to soften up, which isn't sort of really what a good boot should do. And even though these haven't been worn, you can see there's not going to be any play with that. As long as you look after these, they'll last for years. You know, even the toe, it's like a steel toe cap, even though it's not. Absolutely lovely boot. And even though these are well used, there's the camera actually, folks, you can see the quality on that. It's lost its shape. It's not quite as tough as it used to be. I'm actually going to be selling these, so I don't know if you have any interest in them. I was looking for around about sort of £30 to £40 on these, which for a starter boot is not too bad at all. There's plenty of use left in them. Like I said, I've taken them to the cobblers to make sure they're fine, and now I have these which I'll be using more than anything. Now I know I said in my previous videos I was going to be looking at dog tags and the Taylor wrist compass, but I thought this would be a little bit of a sort of a more important video, as I've never found anything that's actually describing the main differences between these boots. And if you are going to sort of purchase jump boots to begin reenacting, if you know you're going to be doing a lot of walking, then I would certainly suggest these. You could probably get away with these, although just for quality and an extra £30 now is a much better buy to get these. Definitely a much better buy when you shine these up properly. I've given them a quick shine the other day. They shine up like conkers. Absolutely lovely. And inside they're a lot more comfortable. I've got insoles in there for the time being. But very, very comfortable. Another thing to watch out, I'm sort of a half size, I'm about a 8.5, so these as a 9 were just right. They're more towards probably an 8.5 realistically, where these are quite big. Now the 8 didn't fit me and the 9 was a little bit too big, hence why I popped the insole in there just to wear sort of a little bit thicker socks, and then they're absolutely fine. They're perfect fit. So if you've got any questions or anything like that, if there's anything I missed on the video that you would like me to describe, then just leave me a link in the leave me a comment and I'll try and get back to you. Thank you very much. Bye.